Chicago with the lead.
Rotation of Bryant. Buckle up for Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant just sucked the Germany.
Pulling up, firing and scoring. He's done it again.
Jordan. Oh, a spectacular move. Posey will defend. Oh! With no regard for human life.
James steps into a jumper and rattles it in.
Hello fans of the NBA, I'm your host Dominique Willis and welcome back to the NBA Hardwood Classic segment. Today we're airing what was a very pivotal point in the Knicks' 2016-2017 season. In the young season, they were playing only their fourth game against a Western Conference team. In the first three games, they went 1-2. They made easy work of the Jazz at home, but just about everybody was getting a piece of them as the absence of Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman in the offseason left a gaping hole in their defense. The red flags came in the other two games they lost against the Wolves and Rockets. Out of those two, the Rockets loss was way more significant. Minnesota was simply the better team on the night they played New York, overpowering them down low and having the rookie Andrew Wiggins give them everything he had. But against the Rockets, they made significant errors late in the game that cost them. The missed rotations and the poor execution of the play that followed did not at all seem like the champion Knicks from the previous season. If you need a refresher, here it is.
Shot clock at 5. Jab step. Puts up a 3. Bang! From downtown. Finds James. Final seconds. James on the drive. Goes inside. Misses. Won't go.
So as you can see, there was reason for concern after the Knicks dropped the game due to pure lack of execution, causing some to believe they just weren't as hungry as they were the year before. The next challenge will come against the high-octane offense Dallas Mavericks. With the combination of Malone and Dirk down low, equipped with the hot shooting of Chris Mullin and the passing of Jason Kidd, this was always going to be a tough team to deal with regardless of the record. A loss against the Mavs would mean that the Knicks stood at an underwhelming 1-3 against the Western Conference, and would certainly show the rest of the league that the Knicks may have caught a common case of championship hangover, exposing some vulnerabilities. Kobe Bryant convinced the team to spend some extra time in the gym before the game to light a competitive fire under them and get them back on the right track. But as we all know, it's a very, very wild west. What became of the Knicks? Well, let's find out.
Kobe working one-on-one all the way. Put it up and put it in. Didn't fake.
Isley likes Doc to know the pressure doesn't bother him. He just goes right through and delivers again perfectly.
Fine by Kobe. Good find because his initial
knocked away, taken by to Kobe. Kobe all the way, right it up and in with the left hand.
boy, talk about keeping it away from a shot blocker. Get the body and then put it in your offhand.
Great body control by Bryant. 5-12. Adam Keefe was looking to spot it up off a screen. Malone with the step.
There's a three-point attempt. There's the league out for Durant, 2-on-1. Exchange leading to the stuff. Kevin Durant.
Give and go, and he scores. Entry into Kobe underneath. Again, shields the defender with his body, and he's working on setting up Malone. Yes. Perfect pass. It's now 2 out of 5, both from downtown. Malone on the move. Malone again.
Witherspoon could not get over the screen in time.
Difficult.
Mullen thought about it, then fired. Not only is he not... Coles, good luck finding Mullen. You got to get the ball to Mullen tonight. Mullen has still not missed, and he's still not touched the rim.
Mountain how to.
Dirk on the post up, statue shot, yes sir.
Instead, here going in. And Durant hits the three.
Push ahead, Monte. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Ellis to the rim! He saw a guy that
Stockton is.
Kidd working around him a screen. Kidd gets down the lane for the finger roll.
He used the pick like a true center.
Look at him get to the hoop.
6 to shoot. Ellis in the post, defended by Durant, and Durant with the block. And they turn over the 24-second ball.
That hop, skip moves.
His defense giving up that wide open look.
Oh, James on the stuff as took it away from Bryant.
Malone ties the game.
Oh, see something? I mean,
Jason Kidd puts the Mavericks up.
He was fronting and went over his reach. He recovered to block the shot. Mullen, a 5th shot. 5 for 5 for Mullen.
finds Durant, who finishes the job. 6-point lead for the Thunder. Malone with the step.
That's what the MVP means.
Great play by Bryant. On the clock, here comes James. Oh, LeBron James with a second in the half. Parker from backcourt.
Kobe comes free down the lane. It's made him change it. He made it anyway.
Lead 6-4.
That was interesting to see the Portland Laker game last
Scoring
night.
team, LeBron James with that off-balance jumper.
I think Hornacek will be there before the year's out. Mullen, 7 for 7. After 3 minutes of
Find the room to get that shot away. Jackson's about a 6'3" point guard. Durant with the reverse two-handed jam.
That's just unguardable. I mean, the defense wasn't bad.
Trailer. Oh!
Wow.
Conan approves.
Mouse in the house too.
And here comes Durant on him right here, and contact is made and committing the foul on Kevin Durant.
Assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside.
Now they got issues with the clock.
Kobe drives. Kobe all the way. Dunks it home. Kobe Bryant, sensational. Drive and a slam.
Everybody, even fans are on their feet.
Look out. 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Was guarding Malone, who faces up. Yes. Malone,
14, it's down to 4. Kobe knows it. All the way to the hole. Sets up Looney. How sweet was that? No look.
Kobe Bryant, what are you doing?
How about 11 o'clock was going to wind?
They're not going to get fast break baskets, get out off of their defense and run.
look at Malone with a dazzling array of moves.
He came over in the deal with Indiana a couple of years ago. Here's Green, open, score it. Had 203 threes.
James! Oh my! Wow!
the rebound. Springwell has 10 boards. Here's Mullen. Mullen scores his first points.
James, and he took it right to him.
He relishes. He's very aggressive. He can shoot the ball. Good defender. LeBron gets it to go and end the foul.
They expect to shoot a lot off the bench.
And look at the size difference. Thomas over to Green. That's a highlight reel right there.
Goes against Mark Eaton with a chance to score first. And the guy who's had the hot hand puts up the first shot. And Chris Mullen makes it.
Both feet instead of 1 foot, and how that allows sometimes the defender to catch up. Here's the swing to Smith, and he hits the 3, and we're even at 8.
Bryant working on little one-on-one. Kobe, pull up, fall away. Yes, sir. Kobe Bryant drills it home.
Near turnover, near disaster.
Kobe will rise, and he answers with a 3. Kobe's got 25.
He's got his game face, doesn't he?
Look at the determination on his face.
And Bryant kicks to Webb. Smith backs it up for three. Yes.
Oh my goodness. I mean, most coaches are saying, what in the heck?
Here's Malone. Shot denied. It's tipped. Stolen by Webb.
Gonna get to his spot. On the drive to the basket. Up and under. Squeezes it in. And it's a three-point pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement. Yeah, they're making the right play.
That was selected for the Olympic team.
Oh, swatted away by Kobe. What a block by number 8.
Rarely do you see Kobe get picked, but at mid.
My goodness.
Kobe not going to give it up, going to rise and hits.
Okay, can't you see that? He out higher there. So you got it wide open. If they move the ball like that.
And Monte for 3.
Really had to scrap to get where they've gotten this year.
Mullen has 6 points.
Down to Chris Mullen, baseline jumper.
Quicker, more aggressive teams just got away with a carry.
Oh, what a pass. Yes. And a touch.
And on the pick and roll, Durant from
Monte, you know how competitive he gets.
Kobe down the lane, lay it in, draw the foul. Andres is fouled out of the game.
That was all precipitated by Kobe and Monte going at it. Up top, he said, okay, I'm going to show you what I have.
To defend Kobe Bryant.
Bryant for 3. Puts it in! Kobe Bryant from downtown!
And so, on November 26, 2016, Kobe Bryant took it upon himself in the most Kobe Bryant way possible to keep his team from losing total faith in itself. The Knicks were faced with a 15-point deficit nearing the end of the first half. They were on the road facing insurmountable odds and quickly losing their composure. Kobe responded by scoring 20 second-half points to add to his total of 32 for the night, meanwhile getting his teammates to follow his lead. His point total matched the output of Moses Malone, who also had 15 rebounds, continuing to dominate the paint as he had done all season. The important takeaway from this game was that although the Knicks had escaped with the win after a desperate second-half surge, they were obviously missing that it factor that made them so dangerous the season before. The problem was that it seemed that the Knicks were starting to rely on their raw skill and talent to take over games, and not their passion and heart that had won them a championship in the year before. There was no question that Kobe was still hungry, searching for more as he always was. He was tied with Jordan for 6 rings, a feat that there was no secret he wanted to pass, and his relentless preparation and will to win never put his commitment in the doubt in anyone's mind. But as for the other two, LeBron was fresh off of his 3rd ring after showing up Jordan in the finals, and Kevin Durant had at long last reached his goal of being an NBA champion. What was pushing them and the rest of the team to take regular season games seriously for the full 48 minutes instead of just going through the motions? It began to seem like losing would be necessary to motivate the team as a whole, regardless of what they had said. With so much season left, it was only a matter of time before the masking tape that was holding the team together was bound to break. Team president Phil Jackson saw this and began making calls behind Kobe, Durant's, and LeBron's back, keeping it a secret for the time being as he could see they would probably need a shot in the arm if they were to repeat. So what did he come up with? Well, you probably already know that, unless this is the first time you're hearing about all this, in which case it probably looks like I'm talking to you from the future. Well, if you didn't catch the last edition of Hardwood Classic, which was likely the best game of the season, you can see that here. But until the next installment, I'm Dominic Willis, and this has been Hardwood Classics.